Hello everyone, welcome back to Finnish channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Finnish heavyweight Robert Helenius commented on the news that he passed a positive doping test before the fight against Anthony Joshua. The heavyweight veteran addressed his opponent and fans, assuring them that he had never taken illegal drugs in his life. Right now, I want to clarify everything very clearly, in my own words, without any exceptions. Neither now nor ever have I used doping. I've been tested throughout my career. I was told that I had tested positive for a substance that is not a steroid. I want to send an direct message to Anthony Joshua and the boxing fans that I have never cheated and I will never do it. I am voluntarily cooperating with VADA and will do my best to clear my name, Helenius said. Russian boxer Dmitry Kudryshov shared his expectations of a potential fight between AJ and Deontay Wilder. The expert named his favorite. In an interview, Kudryshov noted that Joshua is a very strong boxer. However, the Briton uses the classic tactics of combat. Wilder, in turn, is non-standard, and this is what will create problems for Joshua. AJ is a big and strong, but more academic boxer. He will have problems with people like Wilder, let's say Joshua himself, because he is an understandable boxer with a classic school boxer, a very high-level boxer, but standard. Wilder is completely non-standard and has a very strong punch. Joshua's staff will need to work very hard to neutralize Wilder's right hand, blows flying at different angles. I don't understand what Joshua will do. His mentality will play a huge role, how stable he is. After Wilder's hit, something needs to be done, Kudryshov said. The coach of former world heavyweight boxing champion Deontay Wilder, Malik Scott, shared his expectations from the potential fight of his word against Anthony Joshua. The mentor gave a categorical forecast. In an interview with Matchroom Boxing, Scott stated that Wilder will stop Joshua in a few rounds. In the fight against Robert Helenius, Joshua didn't look very good. The mentor is glad that the Briton won because now it is possible to organize a big fight. He and Wilder knock out Robert Helenius, and I believe Deontay will stop him within 3 or 4 rounds. I can't wait for January. Anthony didn't look impressive to me before the knockout, but I'm glad he got his way, because now we can do big business, Scott said. A well-known American boxing coach and analyst, Teddy Atlas, sees that the chances of fighting in the upcoming fight of the heavyweight division tops Anthony Joshua and Anthony Wilder, who plans to fight in January in Saudi Arabia. According to Atlas, it is impossible to call the undisputed favorite of a loud confrontation, but he estimates the chances of a compatriot higher. Both Wilder and Joshua got up from the floor after knockdowns. Deontay took a lot of damage after 2 fights with Tyson Fury, so it's not known how much of him is left. Still, I think Wilder has a stronger chin than Joshua, and if he gets there first, it's all over. Of course, Anthony can also catch Wilder with a blow towards him. He knows well how to work on counterattacks, and this is exactly the tactic that he will adhere to with Wilder. Maybe both, but I will still call Wilder the winner. The famous American boxer Paul Malignaggi shared his opinion about the possible duel between Wilder and Joshua. I don't think this fight will last long. We won't see the old Anthony again. Everyone's time comes and goes. Joshua is not the same as he was before. He is still trying to stick to his way, knock Helenius out. But I don't think Anthony is capable of what happened before, Paul said. Fransis Ngannou's trainer Eric Nixick, who is involved in preparing the Cameroonian for a fight with Tyson Fury, understands perfectly well that they will not be able to outboxing the Gypsy King in a classic manner. I think it's important to understand that if we try to outbox Tyson Fury, beat him with a jab and in motion on feet, we will lose, the American specialist said. Our approach should be a little more unpredictable and a little more relevant to MMA and the things we are working on in his mixed martial arts career. I talked to a lot of friends in the industry who understand boxing more than I do, and whom I trust completely before offering it to Francis, and he showed understanding and receptivity to what I was trying to convey to him. We will see if he can use it or not, but I think some of these things can work. Earlier, Mike Tyson, who is also preparing the former UFC champion for the fight, said that their main task is to deliver 1 or 2 blows that will decide the fate of the match. We call that the 10-round boxing match between Tyson Fury and Fransis Ngannou will take place on October 28 and will have a professional status. However, the WBC heavyweight championship belt belonging to the Britain will not be at stake this time. Former boxing world champion Deontay Wilder has expressed his opinion about the upcoming fight between Tyson Fury and Fransis Ngannou. Will I watch this fight? Probably not. I think it will turn out boring. I took a step to the side, and the heavyweight in boxing immediately dropped to a lower level. I would even say that the heavyweight is dead, Wilder said. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua spoke about the progress on the way to organizing his mega fight with Deontay Wilder. Everything is going positively. In fact, the time frame does not leave me the opportunity to fight with someone else before the fight with Wilder. We are actually trying to schedule a fight with him for December. So unfortunately, no. We are looking forward to this time. In reality, I'm going to focus on the fight with Wilder right now. This is potentially a great event. I'm waiting to see what happens, and then we will put an end to the devil that lies in the details, Joshua said. Former UFC heavyweight champion Fransis Ngannou of Cameroon believes that this fight with the current holder of the title, American Jon Jones, is still possible. According to Ngannou, the upcoming boxing match against Tyson Fury will only contribute to this. I'm also disappointed that Jones and I never met, but this fight is still possible. I think we are both ready for this fight. I left the UFC, but that doesn't mean that this fight can't take place. The fight with Fury will make our confrontation with Jones only bigger. Imagine that Jon Jones and I are fighting after a fight with Tyson Fury. It will be an ever bigger event, so this confrontation can take place if we really want it. This is a matter of the contract and our position, Ngannou said. Eric Nixick, the coach of former UFC heavyweight champion Fransis Ngannou of Cameroon, told how his world should act in a boxing match with the WBC world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury of Britain. We understand that if we try to outplay this guy, we will go home upset. Our approach should be more unpredictable than it was in MMA. We have been moving in this direction throughout his career in mixed martial arts. So these are my thoughts. When I voiced them to Francis, he was receptive and understood what I was demanding from him. We will see if he used it or not, but I think it can all work, the coach said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.